My enemy versus my nigga. What up, chat? Where is my chat at? Can I wake the chat up? Wake up, chat. Wake up, chat. What up, Nate? Big salute, Nate, dog. Game over. Big salute, game over. What it do, chat? Yes, I know I'm gonna have somebody come talk to me today. Y'all talk to me. What's happening with y'all? What's happening with my chat? Big OG. Big salute, Big OG. We back. Now we back on the other side of the tracks. Yeah, I ate that good food, man. I say, man, we going to the house, man. I'm gonna give my jeweler a few more days. I'm gonna go check on him Friday. See what he got going on. See what progress. I just been feeling lazy these past couple of days, man. You know, not no rush to do too much. Young Black. I don't know V10. Who is V10, Young Black? Yeah, the heat will make you lazy. Even though it ain't that hot, I'm not even gonna blame it on the heat. Even though the heat do make you lazy, I think because we going into rainy season and it's cooling off. Yeah, the cool off will make the cool off will make you lazy too. Like I'm finna crank my AC up. It ain't hot, but just to kick back and relax. You know, the heat kind of make you uncomfortable. So you gotta find comfort, but now it's getting into the comfortable stage. Man. So you right, Big OG. It's like I can't even explain it. Yeah, they do. Shit, not the AC shit. They need some TLC. Fly. You play the V10 song, Young Black. Shit, you ain't left no Cashapp. You ain't left no super chat. Nothing. You talking about play a song? Come on, Young Black. You must be new to this YouTube thing. Talel, what up, though, Talel? What up, Tunisia? Big salute, Tunisia. Would you gain muscle? I don't know, Tridib. I don't know what that means. You need to fix your Google Translate. I don't understand your English, Tridib. You was halfway there. Hey, Talil, you need to leave a super chat or something. Come on now. Raphael, you need a profile pic and you need to fix your Google Translate. Come back when you get you a profile pic and fix your Google Translate. Yeah, that what you do. Yeah, free Palestine. Yep, free Palestine. Yep. Y'all make sure I hit that subscribe button as y'all coming on in. Yeah, hit that subscribe button. Yeah, make sure you subscribe before you come in here talking. Let me make sure y'all subscribe, because I know a lot of non-subscribers like to come in here and talk. But yeah, they right. I do need to get my hair done. I do. In due time. In due time. But yeah, Big OG, you right. Like I'm finna crank this AC up. Shit, once I crank this AC up, I'm probably gonna be sleep. Even though it's still early, ain't no but shit damn near 3. Well, see, we ain't even have to free Palestine. God working on that. Shit, Palestine freeing itself. Shit, the more they pick off them other folk, shit, they gonna free themselves eventually. Them folk can't look, they did all that bombing, right? Still getting their nose wiped. See, it's a difference when you got jets and planes, we could bomb things, but when you send troops on the ground, that's when the real action come in. Yeah, as we can see, shit, but they can't mess with them people. See what them the people from the I did from Israel, but they done fell, they set themselves up for a trap. It's just sad that the world is sitting by watching innocent mamas and babies get killed. Young Black, read your comment. Read that. Do that even make sense to you? Young Black, where you from? Your English is pretty terrible. But what up, though, chat? Big salute to the chat, man. Big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. Boy, Burkina Faso just launched their first plane the other day. Yeah, they making their own planes now. Woo! Y'all heard about that? Yeah, Burkina Air. They even got people trying to get the technology that they using. Told y'all it's a lot of intelligent people that's done come back home. And the most intelligent people, they not coming from America. They coming from China. Like the pretty young lady that's the fighter jet ace. She went and got her training in China. So it look like Chinese education might be better than American education. Because I'm seeing a difference between the people that went to American college. They not making too much shake. But the people that went to Chinese college, oh, but they coming back making things shake, boy. Yeah, they coming back making things shake. The most successful people in Africa went to school in Asia. Yeah, they went to school in Asia. From what I'm seeing. Yeah, from what I'm seeing. Big salute, Big OG. That's exactly how you do it. Be independent. Don't depend on nobody. Do it yourself. DIY. Yup. They do go to school all year round. I mean, I don't know how they college go. But for what I'm seeing, as I'm hearing about these people that's doing innovative things, for prime example, Wody Maya, the most successful YouTuber from Africa, went to school in China. Even though he's from Ghana, he went to school in China. You know me, Willie D. Man, Willie D ain't nothing but a agent. Yeah, Willie D shit. He ain't Brooklyn OG. Big salute Brooklyn OG. Yeah. America can't sick nobody on nobody. America should have sick the general. Shit. They need to be sicking the general on the southern border. They ain't gonna do nothing but get his nose white. Yeah, that's all they gonna do with Langley. Mess around, get his nose white. Yeah, that's all Langley gonna do. Shit, sick him and did what? Willie D just trying to get some clicks and views. That's all Willie D doing. Yeah, Willie D is at the bottom of the barrel. What's going on with the worldwide black community? He got a lot of catching up to do. That OG got a lot of catching up to do. Yeah, you see what happened when Langley went to Kenya. Ain't nobody talking about that. Boy, them Kenyans grilled them down. But you know, he a jarhead. Yeah, he don't. One thing I can say about Langley, he's been brainwashed. So he don't look at color. Yeah, he look at. Hey, you know me. Have you ever heard of the Houthis? They don't even have a navy. They walk around with swords and daggers and flip-flops. They ran the U.S. Navy out of the Red Sea. You know me. You need to go do some homework. See, you know me. The people that still think the American military is big and bad, you live in a lie. What happened in Afghanistan? What happened in Vietnam? How the Houthis run the strongest navy in the world out of the Red Sea and they don't even got no boats? You know me. You better do some more homework. for you to make you have yourself out here looking crazy. Ooh. Yeah, I know you living them lies. Such a shame. Yeah, such a shame. Yeah, they do got more than swords, Kamal. But Kamal, they don't have no Navy boats, is what I'm trying to get me to understand. See, me, and that he's stuck in the American bubble. Yeah, it's a lot of Americans stuck in that bubble. Yep. So why they didn't send Langley and the Marines in there to go check on them Houthis? America must be scared. Hey, hey, me, tell me why Russia is whooping all of NATO by themselves. Come on, talk to me, me. See, the people that's running America, boy, they got the American citizens in danger. See, you in danger, me, and you don't even know it. You think you bad, don't you? We gonna see how bad you is. Yeah, we gonna see. And look, you got a goofball running the Pentagon. See me on, what's so sad to me? I'm on the outside of my house looking in, and I see it on fire. But everybody on the first level where the DJ at, they partying. Let that motherfucker burn. Burn, baby, burn. Yeah, see, and they was able to run the U.S. Navy out of the Red Sea, wasn't they? Made Trump back down. Made Trump bow down, didn't they? Well, we gonna leave the Houthis alone. Oh, me done got quiet, huh? Ah, you done got quiet. You done got quiet on me. Hush mouth. You done with hush mouth. Big salute, Kamal. See, Kamal know. Big salute, Kamal. Kamal know. They think Langley gonna do something. Shit, Langley better be careful. But they mess around and poison some of his food. He better not eat till they get back to the Navy ship. Because they do got ships parked all along the west coast of Africa right now. In Benin, they got some ships. Out Liberia, they got some ships posted up out there. And I think the Ivory Coast. What they better hope is that them boats don't get sneak attacked. Yeah, because Russia upset right now. They done tried to wipe Putin's nose and failed. Them people that's running America, boy, they got y'all in trouble. And the way y'all acting in America, it's like y'all want to be complicit with the devil. So that's going to open up the doors for more terrorist attacks in America. So prepare yourselves. Y'all make sure when y'all going out pumping y'all gas at the grocery store, at these events, keep your head on the swivel. Yeah. Because the more y'all let that government be stupid, it's going to come back and bite the citizens in the ass. Just remember, you heard it here first. That's why I'm glad that God got me away from the iniquitous people. Now, those of y'all that's making y'all plans and y'all transitions to get away from the iniquitous people, just stay prayed up and stay and keep tunnel vision. God gonna make a way. God gonna make a way. Yeah, game over. They did try Putin and failed. That must be a bad helicopter Putin be riding in. They tried Putin and failed. Right now, Putin... Right now, Putin dropping bombs on Ukraine. Ain't nothing they can do about it. So that goes to show you how strong NATO is. That's what happens when you live lies. Yep. But the punishment, the chastisement is upon people. I hope people are prepared. I hope people are prepared. Because there's no getting away from it. There's no averting it. Only way you can avert it is through God. Through prayer. Because those of us that have submitted to be chess pieces of God, He moving us around. He got us in position. Helping raise a new nation of righteousness, of justice, creators. Yep. That might be why I've been feeling so lazy. God telling me relax, chill, don't stress too much. Just sit back, relax. Chill out. Shit, I need to clean up and wash clothes. That's what I need to be doing. I don't even feel like doing that. Usually the ladies will come by, shit. They ain't even came by. So, you know, I just wait on them. Only thing I probably had a lady do is probably sweep and mop. That's it. I could do everything else. That's it. Oh, I have her wash the clothes. That's the main thing. Wash my clothes and shit. Yep. But big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in that subscribe button. Subscribe. Come on, interact, engage with me, talk to me, chat. Y'all know I talk back. Yeah, y'all know I talk back. Talk to me, chat. What's going on with y'all though? What's going on with y'all? What y'all got going on? Well, what's the breaking news that y'all want to talk about, chat? Damn, I need to give me a bag. Hold on, chat. Let me give me a trash bag real quick. Y'all got any questions for me? Off the top of your head, anything that I haven't covered, I haven't talked about, that y'all need confirmation on? My enemies versus my nigga. My enemies versus my nigga. Hey, all that talk I've been hearing about the coffee shop, right? That Young Jock coffee shop song popped in my head. Y'all see my short? At that coffee shop. Boy, the lames could never be the real one. See, that's how you separate the real from the fake. Them wannabe real ones, those ones that have ambition, ambitions of a street dude or a thug or see, couldn't nobody prepare them to battle a real one. We just make a fool out of them. See, we make a mockery out of the lames. That's what us real ones do. Especially when they think they being cool and creative. We just clown them. Treat them like how we supposed to treat them. You know what's difficult for them? It's easy for us. You know, well, we let them keep trying. We let them keep up. Kick them all in their ass. You know how we do. You know how we do. That's just what we do. Big salute to all my real ones out there. All over the world, from the East Coast to the West Coast, to the North, to the South, to China, to Russia, all over Africa. Man, big salute to my real ones out there. Big salute to all the real ones. Big salute to all my real ones, man. Love y'all, man. Keep keeping it 100. And keep standing on it. Yeah, keep standing on it. Big salute to everybody that's glowing up out there. Stay on the glow up. Yeah, stay on the glow up. What's going on these YouTube streets? They still talking about Diddy, huh? That ain't gonna be the real Diddy when he get out. I see it's a dude on YouTube. Boy, them chicken wings look fire. Oh, Big OG, they done took his money already. They done took his money. They done killed him. They done cloned him. Yeah, that ain't gonna be the real Diddy when he get out. That's gonna be a whole different person. I wouldn't mind some hot wings right now though. Need some Texas Pete. Anybody want to send me some Texas Pete? I seen somebody talking about representing the culture and they was using Tabasco sauce. That ain't representing the culture. Texas Pete is representing the culture. Yeah, Texas Pete is representing the culture. Yeah, Frank Red Hot. Yeah, them. I think that's probably the best for hot wings. Yeah, between Frank Red Hot and Texas Pete. But you know the party wings, the party hot wings. Yeah, that Frank's Red Hot. Yep. But if it ain't Frank's Red Hot, you already know, Big OG. It's that Texas Pete. Yeah, that Texas Pete. But yeah, when I eat like some like say some Super Bowl party hot wings, yeah, Frank's Red Hot make the best hot wings. After you fry them up and then toss them in that Frank Red Hot, shh. Yeah, Frank Red Hot do make the best hot wings. I do agree with you on that, Big OG. Yes, I do. That Frank Red Hot. Yep. But between I think them two probably like neck and neck. I think Texas Pete is the sprinkle. Yeah, we want to sprinkle just a little bit of hot sauce. But if we want straight hot wings, yeah, Frank Red Hot. Yeah, but between them two, yeah. That's representing the culture for hot sauce. Frank Red Hot and Texas Pete. Yeah, them the only two hot sauces we Mom Deuce keep in the cabinet. Only time she get Tabasco sauce if she can't find one of them two. Or say if you baking some hot wings, boy, that Frank Red Hot go all the way to the bone. Yep. That's why it's good to fry them first and then bake them. Because if you just straight bake them, they'll fall off the bone and it'll be like a hot sauce soup. So what you want to do is fry them and then bake them for like 30 minutes. So that way it really like, you know what I'm saying, it stick. I think that's just a southern thing, though. Texas Pete, Frank Red. I think everybody else. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, yeah. That Tabasco sauce is like, it's watered down hot sauce. Well, it's afternoon for me, Simba. What up, though, Simba? Yeah, Simba, you ain't learned yet. You just can't come talking reckless. YouTube don't like when you talk reckless, Simba. But what up, though? What up with you, Simba? What you got going on? Hey, Simba, what you like? Texas Pete or Frank Red Hot? Am I still mad about the bird? I don't know exactly know what YouTube YouTube might not like you. I don't know. I know they only let certain things go through. You gotta talk like you got some sense, Simba. You stuck on that bird. See, this is a whole new day, Simba. We not stuck on what happened yesterday for one person. And it wasn't about the bird. It's about how you conduct yourself, Simba. It's not about the bird. It's about how you conduct yourself. Oh, okay, Simba. Hey, whatever you say, Simba. Whatever you say. It's your world, Simba. I'm just trying to live in it. If that's the case, they would have let everybody see what you just said. So I could tell by the way you talk, Simba, you ain't even black. Or you are a white dude in a black body. Cause who talks like that? Where I'm from, yeah, we'll look at you, yeah, we'll look at you crazy. I forgot, you military. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, you haven't served. Oh, okay. So let me ask you this. Are you a black dude trying to be white? Or are you a white dude trying to be black? Or are you mixed? I'm just going off, I'm asking because I see the way you talking. And I could kind of, by the way you talk, I could figure you out. You know, I can't see you to read you, but the way you talk, the way you conduct yourself, I can read the type of person you are. I can know your race. I could probably definitely tell you where you what side of the country you live on. Yeah, hi. I'm a man. Really? Are you sure? Nah, I don't want to read you. I freestyle read. Yeah, I freestyle. I go off conversation. I go off how you conduct yourself. You've already been read, Simba, if you haven't noticed. Pretty sure you haven't noticed that. Really? What it do, really? Big salute, really? Big salute, really? What's going on with you, really? Talk to me, really? Then why ask what race I am if you had it all figured? I didn't ask you what race you was. Really? See, you can't even pay attention right. Something wrong. Who raised you? Listen to the words that are coming. See, I gotta talk slow to my slow folk. I asked you, were you a white dude trying to act black, or are you a black dude trying to act white? I didn't ask you what race you was. See? Slowpoke. I know you a slowpoke. I know that for sure. Yeah, I know that for sure. I know in real life, we probably wouldn't even hang around each other. Yeah, we definitely wouldn't. I'll probably trying to steal all your guns. Yeah, figure out a way to either steal them or take them from you. Oh yeah, really. Hey, Faso cooking. We seen the new plane launch off yesterday. I say, damn, that mug quiet. It sounds like it rides smooth. Yep, they say some type of new technology. They say even American Airlines and all these other big companies trying to get in on the technology that Burkina Faso then came up with for their new planes. It's assembled here. Man, they assembling all types of stuff. They making their own engines. Man, making their own nuts and bolts. And I say, yeah, now this is really a birth of a nation. Even though it's already a nation. So I should say rebirth of a nation. Putting all the brilliant minds to work. All the brilliant minds coming home, ready to work. Ready to build this beautiful nation. I'm waiting to see what they're gonna do with this plastic, because I see I've been putting up a fuss, but I see it's an attempt to do something with this plastic waste that's polluting the environment. So that's the biggest suit I could get of Burkina, cleaning up this plastic trash. All the other beautiful things that Burkina Faso is doing, I salute them for that. But it's gonna be easier and smooth sailing once this plastic waste gets. If Burkina Faso can do what Rwanda did, oh my God, this gonna be paradise. Only thing gonna be missing is the ocean, but it's lakes and rivers, so that make up for no ocean. But man, when the cleanup start, oh, this gonna be heaven on earth. Heaven on earth. But yeah, Burkina Faso cooking. Burkina Faso is definitely cooking. So I'm starting to notice the effort on cleaning up the environment here. That got to be the most beautiful thing, though. All the animals even looking healthier. The food they feeding them more healthy, more green. I see improvement, man. This how, when leadership is leading, this how things supposed to look. That's why don't nobody want them to go nowhere. Because what's happening is impacting everybody's life for the good. Now they got people. I ain't gonna say a company come out here and make some money, but you got people out here trying to make it happen. But it's enough cleaning that a company can come out here if they can figure out how to make some money off the trash. They can make some good money. Man, it's gonna take forever to clean up New York. Shit. New York used to be one of the worst places for trash anywhere in America. People used to just throw their trash out the window. I know back, shit. I want to say when I was a little kid, shit, used to walk past piles of trash on the side of the road. Well, my grandma used to live up, man, shit. That's why they got all them dog-sized rats and shit running around. Man, shit. Yeah, New York, man, shit. Yeah, trash used to be everywhere. When I was a little kid, I still remember that. Trash used to be everywhere, except, you know, where the rich people at. But in the hoods, shit, man, trash used to be everywhere, man. That shit used to be crazy. I remember grandma, shit, she stayed in like a triplex house. She lived in the bottom and she rented out the top 2 floors. But that shit, man, that shit is ridiculous. That, man, that trash in New York, well, that shit used to be ridiculous. Yeah, you know, America didn't really start cleaning up until they started charging fines for litter bugs. That's when America tightened up. And then the best thing that the prison system did was use the prisoners to go on the highways and pick up trash. Because America used to be bad with trash, but once they start charging litter as a crime, you get a fine, shit, that tightened everything. Mother tighten up real quick. Yeah, mother tighten up real quick. I think if they do that here, yeah, mothers will tighten up real quick too. Yeah, but it always start with the people, really. It do. It do, definitely do. That story of Queens, I think, is that where grandma used to stay at? I think she used to stay in Queens. Mom Deuce graduated from Oceanside, Seaside High School. What side of town is that on? You know, I don't know too much about New York. You know, when the family used to run from the South, that's where they used to run to. That's where the Nicky Barnes and Frank Lucas plays came into play. Bumpy Johnson, you know, grandma was his main girlfriend. Even though he probably had about 4 or 5 families. Matter of fact, that's where she got her Lincoln from. Lincoln Continental. Well, we was in fresh ass Lincoln too, boy. Now that I think about it, that was a dope boy Lincoln. And look, the Lincoln was so big, right? You know, parking in New York is very limited. Boy, the neighbor used to get mad at grandma because if she wasn't in the parking space perfect, she's taking up 2 parking spaces. Yeah, and vice versa, really. When you hot in the South, you run to New York. Yep. You know, my people ran the dope game from North Carolina all the way up to New York City at one point. Yep, but it's vice versa. That's how it go in America. When you hot in one state, shit, you run to another state. Yep. Which you really can't run nowadays because shit, facial recognition. So they be knowing where people at. See, the only dudes that's smart be the white dudes that run to like national parks, like the dude that's they looking for right now in the Ozarks. But yeah, that's how it was with the fam though, really, when my people got hot in Texas, they ran to New York. When my people in New York got hot in New York, they ran to Texas, North Carolina, all through. Really, damn, from Texas to New York. Florida. Well, my folks was all up and through there. That's why I wish I could have interviewed my cousin Peanut before he passed. Because they was like when Bumpy Johnson them needed work done, they would call them. And all the dope boys shared them. So when Frank needed a job done, when Nikki needed a job done, what connected well, I could say this. Mom Deuce used to work for Nikki Barnes. One of his main chicks before she went into the army and all that. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Boy, she was so excited when the American Gangster came out. She said, I used to work for him. Yeah, that was my cousin Peanut. She wasn't the only one. The whole family was working. I say that's wild. Boy, I wish I could have documented their stories though. Now, that would be the hardest documented gangster stories on YouTube. Because they still got pictures and everything. Damn. Yeah, I need to interview Mom Dukes. I'm talking about pictures with minks on and y'all gonna be like, damn, Cutty, your people was out there. But yeah. Y'all just shit, boy. I just don't even know. What's going on these YouTube streets? Big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. Hit that subscribe button. Yeah, subscribe. Come through, holla at your boy. Talk to me, chat. Y'all know I talk back. I'm just seeing what's going on these YouTube streets. Do black folks tip different? Yeah, black folks tip different. See, white folks, they'll leave you a tip whether you did a good job or not. Black folks gonna watch everything you do to determine how much they gonna tip you. Hell yeah, black folks and white folks tip different. Some black folks will work you to death and won't leave you no tip. At least white folks, they'll work you to death and they'll leave you a good tip. Black folks, they want this, want that. They picky. Acting all bougie like they ain't never ate out before. Ain't got a nerve that won't tip nothing. So yeah, black folks and white folks do tip definitely different. They definitely tip different. Oh, that's why I must resign. Him and Trump had a disagreement on the spending bill. Man, Trump finna blow some money, y'all. Elon probably was trying to tell him, now, Trump, you finna mess some money up. Trump probably said, well, Elon, you saved us a lot of money. You wanna stay or go? Elon, shit. Elon say he finna pack it up, move back to South Africa. They got big land in South Africa. He said he'll just be back in America when it's time to launch some more rockets. But shit, Elon digging all up under the ground in California. Ain't no telling what he done found up under there. Shit, ain't no telling what they done found. That might be what Elon getting ready to do. Them experiments he was doing drilling under the earth in California, they finna use that to drill holes in Alaska. Yeah, he used Elon Musk to crack the budget down and see where all the reckless spending was going. Elon did his job. Yeah, Trump got dirt on everybody that tried to get him locked up. Trump got enough dirt on the Democratic Party to send them all to jail. That's why they were trying to. That's why they've been threatening Elon with death threats. All the scamming and fraud that was been going on. Elon found out where all the money was going. Elon found the money that Lindsey Graham is getting right now, laundered through other European companies that American taxpayers sent to Ukraine, right? And it's coming back to America. Trump got enough dirt on him to lock the whole government up. That Elon did his job perfect. See, people can't pay attention to the job because they going off their emotions. Elon did his job perfectly. That's what he was supposed to do. Where the money at? So yeah, Elon did his job fast and efficient. Department of Government Efficiency, right? That's why I be laughing at people like everybody beat around the fact that he got hired to oversee the Department of Government Efficiency track all the money, the reckless money that was being spent. That's what his job was. So when people be like, oh, this and that, this man, look, Elon did his job, shit, hell of a. He did his job so good, Trump gave him a plaque, a medal or something, didn't he? A trophy. That's why they closed the Department of Education. All that money that Maxine Waters was fraudulently, because come to find out, Maxine was one of the ones in charge of releasing the funds. Auntie Maxine was in there stealing money. I want somebody to come on this internet and prove me wrong that Auntie Maxine ain't been stealing money for damn near 80 years. But people just, because that's Auntie, they look past that. I was trying to figure out why she was out there protesting at the Department of Education. That's where she was funneling all her money at. Come to find out, Auntie Maxine is a big dog. Y'all better do your homework on Maxine Waters. She an old school scammer. Lindsey Graham, old school scammer from South Carolina. Boy, the government ain't nothing but a scam. What up, jiggly body? What up, jiggly body? What up, jelly roll? Is that look? Look, if a nick bag, so hey, like what Jim Crow says, 10%. Yeah, Jim Crow Joe, he wanted 10% of everything. See, but ain't nobody said nothing about them scamming the people out their money. That let me know America is rich. Ain't nobody worried about their money. So I don't buy that when people be like, oh man, America going poor, America this. Nah, no y'all ain't. Hell nah. They ain't act like it. Hell nah. That's why I was looking at the price of eggs. Some people like, shit, we got it. I'm not, oh, okay. They just crying because the price going up, but they got it though. That's just like when the weed hit, where it used to be mid, then you had to pay extra for the loud. I say, yeah, America, yeah, we making over here. America got it. But now, on the world scale, if you take your money and take it somewhere else, it's worth more. But now that's changing. So that let me know that if the money is worthless in America and outside of America, that's when people really gonna start crying. Now all these countries is cutting off using the American dollar. Yeah, you can come exchange it. So I say this is gonna be real interesting because I'm still learning, about money. I'm not no expert in economics and the way money work. I'm just learning as I go, and it's almost confusing, but things starting to make sense. It's starting to even out. It's starting to even out. Now I'm understanding more, especially as I'm exchanging, when you get, like when the YouTube check come, it hit the bank card. But when you go to the bank to pull the money out, and then you go somewhere to spend it, when you buy certain things, the price of that item, it matches up. It ain't like, it's like you can't get the brands you used to. Like they say, the tariffs. Now, the imported stuff is a lot more expensive than buying the stuff that's made in Burkina or going to the local market. So it's I understand it, but it's hard for me to teach it. Like, you have to be a traveler to understand what I'm saying. I'm talking about a recent travel. I ain't talking about used to travel. I'm talking about traveling through the changing of the money, like right now. Like, if you haven't been traveling within the past 2 years, then a lot of people wouldn't even understand. But because I've been traveling all my life and then been traveling these and then exchanging money, I'm seeing a difference. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, okay, now things is yeah. Now I'm understanding. I'm understanding more about the value of money. What money's backed up with. How fast the change in the value of certain currencies can be. It could be a change overnight, and it could be a gradual change, a slow change. Right now, it's slowly, but it's picking up pace because of Trump and these tariffs. The tariffs is really making it more transparent, the value of money. So soon, all them people in America walk around with stacks. The prophecy that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, that people gonna be smoking $100 bills like cigars, I could see that coming true. I could see that coming true. Because the debt, and then cutting off America from the trade, getting rid of debt bonds. I think China owned the most, and they getting rid of them. So, shit, man, this money thing is, yeah, it's starting to catch up with America. Whoever put us in that trap, I don't know what president it was, but they set a trap for America. Now, when it hit America, I believe it's gonna affect people like overnight type shit. But when it affect the rest of the world, it's like gradual. You know, the rest of the world already prepared for it. Yup. Yup. So with that being said, y'all, that's my time, y'all, man. Shit. Anybody got any questions? Anybody got anything they want to add in before we dip out? You know. But with that being said, man, salute to the chat, man. Salute to everybody that tuned in, tapped in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Feel free to come through, interact, engage anytime. You know, we pretty much have open discussions on this channel. Open, meaningful discussions. You know, you got people that come in here and try to rub their lameness off on us. But nah, we talk about real things in real time. Like-minded community. Big salute to my community of like-minded people, man. I love y'all, man. Prayers up to everybody. Prepare for the worst, but pray for the best. And just be ready. Just be ready for anything, y'all. Keep your head on the swivel. Watch out for them. Anything looks suspect. Because like I say, the leaders of America, boy, they got the citizens in trouble, man. And the way they making it look like that the American citizens is 100% with what they doing, which I know people are not. So just beware, y'all. Keep your head on the swivel. Keep your family safe. Stay paranoid. Yeah, stay paranoid. So I love y'all chat, man. Big salute to everybody that came through, interacted and engaged. Once again, that chat went hard. Well, that chat was lit. Boy, my chat was all up in there. Salute chat, man. I love y'all, man.